Our third week of the season. Oh look, my controller batteries are low. I guess I'll change those first then. There we go. Okay, right then. Just waiting for the shout out to go out. So, third week of the season means we're doing rounds 9, 10, 11, and 12 this evening. I'm just getting the stream up. So, it looks like, well, in a moment, it looks like we've only got 4 tonight. So Isaac, Maya, Princess Says, and Kyle. Oh, there's Hoff. Hola! Thanks for joining, pal. There we go. Looks like they've got it ready up. As you can see down there on the left-hand side, we're starting at France tonight. Be warned, Andrews is doing his usual evil business and putting the difficult tracks in today as well. Hey, Kyle. So, who's going to have the first pole position of the week? So we're up to the 5 drivers then. So Hoff on the grid as well. Here it goes. Let's get that moment just to do the setups and that. Evening, Mr. Andrews. I promise I haven't mentioned anything about you being evil at all yet. Maybe one little thing. In a way, Maya starts pole. Looks like everybody gets away pretty well there. Is Maya going to hold pole into turn 1? Kyle gets through. And through goes Hoff as well. Maya staying really close. Just get some details up quickly. There we go. Excellent. Just about holding on to that. So, good start to the race. All clean. All good. Oh, Noah's joined us as well. I hadn't realised that. Welcome, Noah. Pretty sure Frank's the ones he likes, isn't it? If I remember rightly, Rupert. So then, right, so early stages yet, but Carly from Hoff, from Maya, from Isaac. Princess Says, oh, Princess Says makes a move. Gets up into 3rd place. Nice overtake there. Maya runs a little bit wide, but no issues there. Carries straight on. Isaac getting pretty close. Wow, nobody is outside a second to the car ahead of them at the moment, and that's the full first lap completed. Carl, of course, obviously at the front goes fastest. First lap. So just for a moment there, Princess Says dropped a second off of Hoff, but she's back within it now. Hoff's just dropped over a second down to Kyle. an eye on this one. Obviously, DRS set not activated yet. That just activates on lap 3. Hey, convict. Oh, everybody back within a second again. Noah's just drops out a second to Isaac, but it's only just. What a great race so far. Isaac has a little look at Maya, but no room there on this occasion. Obviously, things may start changing lap. Oh, and they just have a little tangle into the final corner. Might give Noah. But in the end, Isaac does get ahead. And fastest lap now. Princess says 1:34.6. Oh, and Isaac gives the place back. Of Isaac, that's very good sportsmanship. Well done. Maybe in a he let Noah through as well, but in a way. Move on. Princess says here, look at this. This is the battle for the lead. Kyle leading. Hoff P2. Princess says P3. Remember, DRS is now active. So let's see if Hoff can get a run. Nope. Didn't seem to have the straight line speed, did he? Just going to nip my phone onto data a second, because I've still got on Wi-Fi, which may just noticed it was lagging a little bit. So, although the stream seems to be running perfectly, which is nice. But, oh, half out of energy now. So what about Carl? Carl's still got 40-odd%. That's going to help him in his quest to defend this. Princess, oh, there's a little touch from Princess says on Hoff, and it just gives Hoff a little spin, but recovers it straight away. Still in P3 and only a second behind where he was, so nothing major. It's just meant that the top 3 there just separated out. So let's go down now. This is Noah having a look at Maya. He's got it done as well. Nice overtake there from Noah. Maya runs out wide, but recovers it straight away. Noah up into P4. Very fine move indeed. Tiny little bits of contact, but nothing major going on. As oh no, they didn't come together. I thought for a second they come together there. But, it did allow Isaac up into P5. The problem is everybody behind Hoff's got DRS now, so we've got a bit of a DRS train going on. Just wonder if anybody's got any energy left. No, they haven't. None of them. They're all basically out. Well, let's just quickly nip to Princess says. Very, very close to Kyle. Gets a good exit as well from the final corner. She's going to open up at DRS. She's getting a toe as well. It's tight. Can she get a move? Nah, it's to back out of it there, but obviously we'll have another chance. Oh no, it's had a little spin just behind at the final corner, I think it was. It just drops him down to the back, but still going well. Princess says can keep it this close, heading into the chicane on the main straight, on the long straight. So out of this corner, so you need to keep it close. She has done. Let's just go on board a second. Lots of energy as well, but DRS just didn't seem to take the effect. A very nice exit out there as well. May as well use that energy now, Princess says. Just leave it on. She's going to make the move. Around the inside. Oh, no. Oh, just a little spin. Oh, she didn't deserve that, Princess says. Unlucky. Fantastic racing, though. Enjoyed watching that as Isaac nips past Hoff right at the end. So just a nip to Kyle. Kyle comes out the final corner and he will cross the line and win the French Grand Prix. Oh, there's all sorts going on behind. Hoff spun. I think Isaac managed to keep it going. He did indeed. So Hoff crossed the line P2. That allows Princess Says back onto the podium, which she thoroughly deserved as well. So I'm glad to see that. Maya ends up P4. Hoff P5. And Noah will come across the line. So I knew it was Noah's. Something in the back of my mind was telling me it's one of Noah's favourite tracks. And he did exceptionally well there. And finishes P6. Yeah, unlucky, Sarah. It's no, it's unlucky, Kyle. It was it actually looked like it was a tiniest little bit of contact, to be fair. But that was a fantastic race. What a race to start the day. So what spanner has Andrews thrown in the works for the next race? Then we'll find out. That was, well, for me, I think that's quite possibly, Andrews, the best race we've ever had. We've had some great ones before, we really have, but that was so close between all 6 drivers for most of that race. So Kyle takes the win then. Isaac P2 in the end. Fought his way up. Good result in the end for Isaac. Good sportsmanship as well earlier on, letting Maya back past after making a mistake. Princess Says does get the podium and also takes the fastest lap with 1:34.592. Maya P4, Hoff in 5, and Noah will finish in P6. It's very well done in that one. Thoroughly enjoyed that. So we'll move on then. Where are we going next? Yeah, I thought so. I knew it. I knew he wouldn't be nice for the whole day. Yeah, I agree. Best race so far. So we had the best race so far, and then Andrews sticks Monaco in straight after it. I despise this track with an absolute passion. Had to race it. Was it last week or the week before I raced Monaco? Needless to say, I crashed. Actually, that's not actually true. I didn't crash. I got kicked out the lobby. By the game kicked me out the lobby and I had to rejoin. And when I rejoined, my AI had crashed. So at least I was able to say I was better than my AI anyway. Sorry for next track. Well, it's good. It's a good test though to see how they fare with it. So they've just dispensed with France like it was nothing. So let's see how they fare around the streets of Monte Carlo. Oh, and it's raining. You didn't even put on sunny weather. You did this deliberately, didn't you? You thought, oh, Monaco, what can I make it even more difficult for them? I'll put it on rain. So evil, Andrews. It's unbelievable. Right, the lights are coming on. The 2 McLarens at the start. at the front, sorry, for the starts. The lights go out, so it's Hoff leading the way from Noah. But look at the start Maya's got there. Round the go. Looks like it. There was little bits of contact, but I think everybody's gotten through safely so far. As Isaac making a move round Maya. Didn't quite get it done there. That is the problem with Monaco, isn't it? It's just not really anywhere to overtake at all. Behind, though, are helping Hoff disappear at the moment, as Isaac does get past Maya this time. Maya drops to P4 now. Head up to the... It's just backs out of it there, because obviously didn't want to gain the advantage after going over the chicane. It's around the casino and head into lap 2. So Hoff building up at a very handy early lead. Isaac's now seeing if he can do anything about that and catch. Is that Noah? It is indeed Noah. So if there's anything to do to get past Maya, it's really, really difficult. Just shows how difficult it is to get round there, doesn't it? That is one of the hardest corners in Formula 1, that hairpin. Looks like Maya just had a little moment out of the corner, which has allowed Noah to get past and up into P4. And the chicane once more. I have to say, how well are they driving today? Just go to Princess Says. She's caught the back of Isaac. And Casino once more. And little rear just stepped out a little bit there on Princess. But no issues. Didn't end up spun round. Just got on with it. And off she goes again. Just nipped down now to Kyle, who's not really seen yet. He's just found himself at the back after the start. And actually, as we know, it's nearly impossible to get through around Monaco. The hairpin once more. So if you're using a pad to play, it's a lot easier on steering wheel Monaco than it is on pad. It's one of those tracks. But that particular... I'm just going to nip back up to Noah, actually, because he's right on the back of Princess Says. Yeah, if you're using a pad around here, that hairpin, what you'll find, a lot of pad players don't fully push the stick to the left-hand side when they're trying to take it. And that's why they struggle to get round there. I was doing it for... I think it was on 2018 and 2019 I was doing it. I only used to play I didn't play online back then. I used to just play the championship, like one player. But there's somebody... I saw somebody in the chat on Facebook one day. And that's when I realised, oh, that's why I'm not taking it, because I'm not pushing the stick all the way to the left. So we're ended up in a free car battle now between Isaac, Princess and Noah. Maya and Convict still in a battle of their own behind this. I don't know who to watch. Princess, no. I tell you what, the understanding from the drivers at such a young age here is unbelievable. You can't just get past around these streets. Look how close Princess Says is following Isaac, and no touch at all. I'm struggling to find words because it's absolute. I just want to watch. It's blowing my mind away. They are driving absolutely superbly. I'm just going to be honest here, Andrews, but if this was the Adults League, you'd have had about five, 6 crashes by now. Just to mention that Kyle has managed to get past Maya further down. But, just keep watching this a little bit longer. Princess Says goes to the inside, but again realises that gap's just going to close. Doesn't have any right of way to the corner, so right, we'll just nip up to half a second. We've not seen him really all race because he sort of led from the start, but heading for the line now, and Hoff wins the Monaco Grand Prix. Isaac will come over in P2. Princess Says P3. Noah in P4 is just outstanding. Kyle is going to bring it home in P5 after a long battle there with Maya, who comes in P6. That is generally one of the best, probably not one of the, I reckon that's possibly the best online Monaco Grand Prix I've ever seen. In terms of racing and etiquette and all that sort of thing. Absolutely superb. Well done to Hoff on his first win. And out comes the fizzy champagne. We'll obviously get the kids on the plane and over to the next track straight away, because not really a place for the kids, I don't think. I'll have to jet straight out and over to the next track. See what Andrew's got in store for him next. Well done, Hoff. That was absolutely superb driving. That really was. And yeah, I think everybody's there with you on that, Kyle. hate dry Monaco. Yeah, totally. I know I'm watching for tips, Convict, so... And we are going to Japan. To Suzuka, Japan, for the next race. What a track. One of the great tracks of the season, but one, if I'm honest, most people that play the game don't like. I think in the most part it is because of Sector 1. But I think it's much more drivable this year. I think you can ride the curbs a bit this year. Whereas on last year's game, if you touched the curb around here, you were gone. So, see how the younger drivers deal with it. So far, they dispatched France like it was nothing. They dispatched Monaco like it was nothing. I'm not really expecting any problems at Japan after that. Noah has... Oh! Noah, I think, got a bit excited about having pole position and has lost it. But we go back to the leaders. So Isaac ends up in P1, Kyle P2, Princess says P3, Maya in P4, Hoff P5, with Noah obviously in 6 after the spin at the start. Just got a bit too much power down, I think, and ended up spinning. It's straight into a battle as well. Look at this. This is Princess Says and Kyle once again. I've got to say, Arclay, if you are listening, or if you watch it back later or something like that, I think you've got a... Well, and Convict for that matter, and Nigel. I think all three of you have got young racing drivers on your hands. Without a doubt. Quite possibly you and Reaper Andrews as well. Could Ark be producing the next Ayrton Senna, Michael Schumacher, Lewis Hamilton, Fangio? As Princess Says then gets the better exit out of the chicane and moves ahead of Kyle into P2. Kyle's having a look back into turn 1. I think he's going to get this, you know. Yes, he does appear just ahead. So to get a good straight line speed going. Oh, was there contact? I don't know. But Princess spins round into the wall. But she will get it going again. And this Maya. Noah gets past Maya. Oh, Maya's car flicked across back on track. Nearly caught Noah, but didn't. And there she is, back on track now, Maya. And we'll get going. Just be a bit careful with those tyres, though. She's been across the gravel. It heats them really badly. And so, after that spin from Princess, this enabled Hoff into P3. Just seeing if he can catch. I'm just going to go down to Noah, because at the moment he's holding on to the back of Princess. As Isaac sets fastest lap, 1:34.968. That's the thing I forgot to say. Check at the end of Monaco. I'm not sure who set the fastest lap there. Noah sets the fastest lap with 33.0. Stick with this one. Oh, I was going to say we'll stick with this one because it's closest battle. But as I said, was going to say that. Hoff gets past Kyle. And up into P2. Isaac at the moment absolutely flying away with Japan. Let's hope Isaac can hold on to this. It'd give us our third winner in 3 races today. Kyle just seeing if there's anything he can do to get back ahead of Hoff. Kyle does seem to like set his cars up with a good straight line speed, so I think he trusts in his ability to take the corners well in a way, so sets up for the better straight line, and that's helped him again to get an overtake up into the chicane and back into P2. Let's just nip it back down to Princess and Noah. DRS open on Noah's car. Light is flashing, so I think he's out of energy. So, since Carl's got back, he's just edging away from Hoff now. Just nipped over a second to him. Yeah, I think Noah's just out of energy a bit on the old ERS. Oh, and Hoff's round. Hoff's round, so that promotes Princess back into a podium position. Noah into P4. Maya's on her way. She's going to get him. Ah! She does. So Maya up into P5. And I think that separated everyone out a bit now. So let's go to Isaac then, because as usual, when somebody disappears a bit at the front, you don't really get to see them that much in a race. So let's just see him finish off Suzuka. And as I say, third winner in 3 races, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, they got another lap to do. I sworn that was the last lap. Okay, so gaps still remain. I got caught out there. Oh dear. So just have a look down then. It's off. Seems to be struggling down there at the back now. He drops a long way back, so I can only assume he's had another spin along the line there. I have to say a massive well done to Noah, who was driving the best I've ever seen him drive today. He's driving absolutely outstandingly. And look at Princess, is caught up with Kyle. Okay, Andrews, no worries. It's Hoff. Has had a moment in sector 1 again.
Oh, lovely.
So, up to Isaac then, who wins Suzuka Japan. Kyle takes P2. Princess once again on the podium. Really close to Kyle in the end. Just 2 tenths of a second. Noah crosses the line for P4. Absolutely fantastic. Maya will be round in P5. She comes. So finishes P5. And Hoff will be along in a minute. Everybody else take a little rest while Hoff finishes. And is it? Kyle hates Japan. Only the track, Kyle, not the country. The country's great.
You alright, Liz? Yeah.
So here comes Hoff. Finishes off the Japanese race. I tell you what, Carl, it's an excellent track, absolute brilliant track. But yeah, well, in real life, racers love it, but it seems to be a track that the online racers on the game don't seem to like. To be honest, you're not alone in that one. So, but I will say it was home to probably the best race I've ever seen in online racing on Tuesday. So it does provide entertainment and quality. Yeah, it is hard track. Hoff has no setups. Well, why not? As they celebrate on the podium with the fizzy sake non-alcoholics virgin sake. There you go. Just to confirm then, Isaac wins, Kyle P2, Princess says P3 to fill out the podium, Noah P4 and fastest lap 1:33.020. Maya in P5, Hoff P6. Oh, the game reset randomly. Oh dear. What, have you lost all your setups then, Hoff? Have you? If that's the case, your best bet is to go into time trial and take them all back off of there. So, where are we off to? Well, why not? Just across the Pacific to the US of A. And Austin, Texas. From these, Austin, Texas, not Miami. Yeah, you lost all of them. Yeah, that's the only thing I can advise really, is to go through time trial, nicking them all back, assuming you did a lap on time trial on each track. But I say I've been using the sim racing setups recently, but I don't think they really suit me. I seem to be quite a bit slower with them. So we head into our final race of the week. Our final race today, ARC's final race of the week as well, and we are going to the USA of A. So, what to say about this track? Again, I find that on the game it's a track that a lot of people seem to love to hate. It's I don't know why really. It's another track with a difficult set to run. What's happening? Because everybody's readied up, but nothing's happening. Have we crashed, guys? They're racing. Oh. I guess I'll rejoin then. So, yeah, that means it's basically removed me from the lobby and I need to rejoin. Andrews. Okay, getting in now, guys. Here we go. Switch your microphones on, guys. I need some commentary. Come on. I don't know what's going on. Right then. Oh yeah, we're on that too, look. Well, that's annoying. Never mind. Well, what's been happening then? Because we got Isaac leading. Princess says P2, Noah P3, with Kyle just behind him. And Maya in P5. We've lost Hoff from the race. I can see that he lost connection, he said. So... maybe that's why you lost all your setups, Hoff. Perhaps you haven't lost them, it's because your connection was failing. Maybe. Here's hoping. So, Isaac leading, but look at Princess Says catching up. Obviously, DRS not active this lap, guys, but this would be... you should see the DRS sign. There it is. And it's a long straight, so DRS is actually... it's worth, I think it's worth about half a second down this straight, having DRS active. Usually if you're within... if you're about 4 tenths behind, you can usually get the move done with DRS open. So... stick with this one because the others are all close, but they're just not close enough to an actual battle. So as you can see, they are close. That's Noah, Convict just behind that you saw in the background as well. So all very close. Noah really has joined onto the back of this now as well. So we've got a free car race for the lead as Princess has a look around the outside at turn 1. He's going to try and cut back. Oh, just catches Isaac's car a little bit. She'd just missed that. She'd have had a nice little cutback move going on. And a chance to get around the outside at turn 2. But you can see the thinking there. And shows... Oh no, Noah's round. Oh, it's a tough corner. I think it's the elevation that causes this the difficult traction. It's like a roller coaster ride, that bit. It lifts up very quickly and then like a roller coaster. You can see the elevation changes. I tell you what, when you're actually in the car driving, you barely notice a lot of it. But this time, Princess Says is up the inside of Isaac and gets that move done cleanly. Nicely done indeed. Maya's just got ahead of Noah, so I think he's unfortunately, he's had another little spin around on the long right-hander. So Princess Says is able to just get away a little bit. She really seems to love this track. I kind of want to say, go on, Princess, because if she can hold on to this to the end, it would give us her 4th winner in 4 races, which would be awesome. So, let's just take a look at the other guys now. Kyle going along in P3 now. Oh, and Noah's out. It's the same place he had his first spin. He's out. So we're down to 4 for this race. Anybody that doesn't know, that maybe watches it back or anything like that at a later point, because it's the sort of the younger drivers league, even if they retire, they will score the points for the position that they're in. So 5th for Noah and 6th for Hoff. So it's just nip to Maya. So at the moment, Princess is just sort of just about keeping eyes out of the 1 second. So it's really close, but she can do that sort of going through the DRS activation, although it's just got onto the back. Just going to move to this because well, the graphics showing that he was 1 second and 1,000th of a second behind, so I don't think he's got DRS. No. That's unlucky. Very unlucky indeed. But it helps Princess. Just coming up to finish our final race then. Princess Says added a final corner across the line and wins the American Grand Prix. Isaac in P2, Kyle P3, Maya on our way around the last couple of corners to finish P4. Out of the final corner now. So P4 it is. And as I said, the others will finish in the positions where they were. So Noah P5 and Hoff P6. And remarkably, as Princess says, walks out to the podium, we do have our 4th winner in 4 races today, which is absolutely amazing. An absolute joy to watch today. I honestly think over 4 races, I think the Monaco race was probably the best online race I've ever seen at Monaco. And the 4 races overall, I think has been the best 4 races we've had in the league so far for me. That was absolutely brilliant. The battling was incredible. And just to confirm then, Princess says takes victory in America. Isaac P2, Kyle 3, Maya in P4, Noah 5, Hoff 6. Noah again sets the fastest lap, 36.885. So, congratulations to our drivers. It's absolutely phenomenal today. I don't know how else to describe it because it was absolutely brilliant. Yeah, Carl, you've got to change that yourself. It's on so that everybody can use it, but you've the game sets it to what you've got selected in yours. It's not what the lobby allows. So yeah. Anywho, just absolutely fantastic. Well done to all the drivers. 4 winners in 4 races, absolutely outstanding. Not sure what else to say. We'll be back next week, of course. So we will be back for rounds 13, 14, 15 and 16 next Sunday, 5 p.m. as always. So other than that, guys, don't forget ARC will be back on Wednesday for Tier 3 at 7:30, and then again on Thursday at 8 p.m. for the realistic tier, and then of course the weekend action next weekend. So thanks as always. Thanks always to everybody that's watched live. Thanks to everybody that watches the stream back. ARC really appreciates it. The kids really appreciate it, and I really appreciate it. So thank you ever so much, and we'll see you again next time. Have a nice rest of your Sunday evenings, and we'll see you again soon. Good night.